Hey guys, Jack Griffin here and welcome to a new video. Finally, we are here with Beast Quest Beast Review Series 10 Master of the Beast. Now, this is one of my favourite series in Beast Quest. And honestly, the Beast and the story are pretty good. So let's get straight into it because, I've been wanting to do this for so long, but because of some technical difficulties, it was on hold. But finally we're going to do it. But also, don't forget to go check out Adam Fern's Lucas Green and Unknown. They do really good Beast Quest content. Go check them out. Go check out the collab we did, ranking the old generation. That'll be pretty good, so go check that out. Also, just want to say, from that short, but like I said, thank you for 30 subscribers. We're on 31 now. Let's make it to 50 subscribers, please, because that would be really good. So let's get into it. So the story for this one is basically Malville, still being stuck in the Eternal Flame. He can apparently still cast magic. And he's revived these ancient heroes called the Knights of Forton. And these knights defeated, one for each beast. One for each knight. A certain evil beast. But Malville has a catch. The knights are cursed, they are evil, but they can transform into the beasts they once defeated. For the abilities, I'm also going to be counting each knight's weapon. If you want to know which knights there were, there's a silver knight, a black knight, a red knight, a blue knight, a white knight, and a gold knight. And he's also revived 6 ancient prehistoric hyenas called Varkuls, which some of the knights actually tamed. So let's get straight into it, because I really want to get this over. So, first book, Noctilla. Hang on, I forgot, probably I'm going to have to do the lamp this time. Hang on, oh god, I just realised I've got something. Just got to get my list. Cock. There we go. Sorry about that. But still, Noctilla the Death Owl. Design I gave an A. I loved like the flames on its wings, the spikes on its head, the silver and the yellow eyes. It doesn't have a nose, but looks pretty cool. Abilities I gave a 7. This is the Silver Knight, and the Silver Knight, the weapon it came with was a axe. So, very good axe skills, I guess. Gay. It can fly. Yeah, it can fly. It can turn its head all around 360 degrees. Okay. I'm going to guess it has good night vision. And the best one, it can rain down hot piping drops of tar from its wings. So that's pretty good. The fire I gave a 7. It involved Tagus. Tagus tried his best. And they ended up defeating Noctilla by capturing her in a silver net. Because that's how the the Silver Knight defeated him. Well, it depends. If you read this book, it says her. In the Age Set of Beasts, it says it's a him. So we're not entirely sure. I'm going to say him just for now. And yeah, I kind of want to rush this because in the other times I've done it, it's always ended with me doing the next beast. And I've tried my best. But yeah, there you go. Noctilla, pretty good book. Go on, cock. There we go. Total for Noctilla is 22 out of 30. Good starter book, very good design, good abilities, and a good fight. Like I said, sorry if I rush this, just because I do not want to get some technical difficulties. But I'll try my best not to. Second book, Shamani the Raging Flame. Design I gave an 8. Gay. I love the orange eyes, the black fur, the flames running out it, the glossy green, blue, amber claws. By the way, this is meant to be a black cheetah. Don't know why, because I don't think cheetahs... You can get black cheetahs. I'm not entirely sure you can. But who cares? This is a fantasy world. Let's make up some stuff. Abilities I gave a 7. Very agile. Anything, I'm going to guess, anything it can touch will turn to flames. Tail can be used as a whip. Sharp teeth. Very agile. And the best one, Titcock. Anything it scratches with its amber claws, it will burn away. tit. So let's say they touched Tom's skin, it would literally burn it away. So that's pretty good. And the fight I gave a 7, just one, tit. Oh yeah, just one, cock. I keep forgetting. So this is the Black Knight. Well, you'll probably figure it out because I did actually do them in order. The Black Knight, this one had a, it had a nunchuck. One of those things you can use. Tit. Yeah, tit. It had a nunchuck. It involved Arctor. I agree Arctor didn't really do much, honestly, except get Tom a shield. But I mean, I do think Shivani's pretty good. I like at the end how Titcock, because the token they used was this amber with a mosquito in it. Jurassic Park reference. Maybe not, still Jurassic Park. And basically, what it did, it called a lot of mosquitoes and insects to just sting the Black Knight. But what I love about it is that Tom showed the Knight mercy and drove away the mosquitoes and all the insects and saved it from being bitten to death. So there you go. Total for Shimani is 22 out of 30, like with Noctilla. Great book. Tit, cock. Very good. Also, while he was in his night form, he was injuring Arctor. So, while he could do that in his human form, that's pretty good. Fuck. Okay, tit. And there was also stuff in the minecart and all. But like I said, good book. Third one. Lustor the Acid Dart. Design I gave an 8. Okay, cock. It's like a frog. I love the spikes running down it, the frog appearance, the tongue leaping out, the green skin, the oh, I was going to say something else then. The tit. Oh god, what'd you call that? The throat sack? I think that's what you call it. If any of you know, comment down below if you know what that is. Is it the throat sack? Unless it's very easy to know and I've just forgotten for a moment. I don't know. It's not what I think it is because I don't want to say it because it'll be inappropriate. But like, is that a mouth sack? Like a chin sack? Like, I don't know. I'm just going to call it its thing. Titcock. But yeah. Abilities I gave a 8. Cock. Titcock. It can spew out acid from its cock. It can shoot acid from its mouth. Sharp claws. It can camouflage itself as like a bit of the swamp, and its tongue can be used as a whip, in a way. Titcock. The fight, however, I gave a 7. Cock. Tit. Now, Adam, when he did this, he did do something, like, he did say a very good point. Cock. So Tom was free to run around at one point, and at one point, Lustor had Elena trapped in the swamp. But instead of going for Tom, who was free to run around, he went for Elena. Shit. And he also said, tit, apparently her arrows do not affect Lustor. Oh yeah, I've got one ability, thick hide. Hide. Cock. So, and he's meant to be really smart, so that was a bit of a stupid move. Why did he do that? I do not know. Tit. But, that's for that, cock. Involved Epos. Finally, haven't seen this in Series 4. Epos did get, injured, but thankfully, we managed to do it. By using a bladed silver disc, we threw it we sliced its throat sac and all the stuff just spewed out. Bit gross, honestly. But that's it for Lustor. Total for Lustor, 22 out of 30. Like Noctilla and Shimani, good book. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Fourth book, Voltrex the Two-Headed Octopus. Now, cock. Now each beast well, apart from the final one and the next one, gets a fight with the beast. This one, Shimani almost kills my boy Sepron. Damn it, not Shimani, Voltrex. But anyway, Titcock. So design I gave a 7. Titcock. I love the two heads, like the glistening blue on top, the red all around, the thorns and spikes on its tentacles, pretty good. Tit. Abilities I gave a 6. Titcock. Cock. Cock. It can shoot ink. Cock. Tit. If it grabs someone, it has like spikes on it, so it's going to be more effective, and that's really about it. Very agile in water. The fire, however, I gave an 8. Cock. Tit. Cock. Sepron tried his best, but like some other fights. This one, Sepron ends, and this is shit. Also, like Series 8, one moment where Sepron just get a bit useless. Shit. He does, however, save Tom, which I will give him credit. But Voltrex grabs him, literally grabs. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. So Lustor was the Red Knight, and the Red Knight's weapon was a fire sword, like Hiccup has in How to Train Your Dragon. This one was the Blue Knight, and it has a mace, which, not the one where it has a chain and has a spike ball, just a thick handle with a spike ball on the end of it. Cock. Okay, shit. Let's see. Cock. Like where, and then you can see that's there. That weapon. 10 minutes. Going into 11. Wow. He grabbed Sepron and threw him onto the shore. So Sepron almost died from not having enough oxygen from the water. And Tom ended up using a harpoon to kill Voltrex. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I did like how Tom fought the Blue Knight in his human form and then turned into Voltrex and came bursting out of his shirt rack, which was pretty cool. Cock, tit. And also, you did have this creature that, he saw Titcock. He saw this cock. He saw this, creature. Titcock. Shit. Tit. Which I do not know what that is. Like a weird creature there. Cock. Which has Malvol's voice, so it's probably... But I just realised, is Malvol God? Tit. Because Malvol can literally take over, other creatures to talk to Tom. Is he the evil version of God? I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't deserve to be, honestly. Cock. But still. But Voltrex, good book. Total for Voltrex, 21 out of 30. Actually having a lower score than the others. Titcock. The abilities were the major letdown. Could have been better, but the design and fight were good. Now we're moving on to a failure. Leah. Tecton the Armoured Giant. Cock. Design, I gave a 7. Cock. Tit. It's a giant armadillo. I love the spikes running down its shell and the armour. And yeah, this one does involve Taladon. And in fact, this one was the White Knight. And the White Knight had a lance. Yeah, just what they use in jousting. Titcock. But the White Knight just get an extra ability in a way, and also Titcock. Shit. And like the Red Knight, like the Red Knight also had an ability with its armor. It was piping hot, so no one could touch it. Shit. However, the White Knight's armor can camouflage in the snowy biome, which you can guess, of course, being snow. Nanook was involved in this one. The abilities they gave us 6. It can roll into a giant ball and literally destroy anything in its path. Sharp claws, and it has armor. That's about it. The fight I gave a 5. Oh, God. I've got to talk about this. Now, the fight with Tecton itself was pretty good. And it's not bad, in my opinion, because of how it was. Also because Nanook was pretty useless. Because she was hibernating, her cave was on fire, and all she did was punch the Varkle to death. Titcock. It's not bad because how the fight went. In my opinion, the fight was okay. It was because of how emotional it was. Basically, the White Knight challenged Taladon to a jousting match. To the death. Taladon tried, but the White Knight killed him. Cock. And it's really sad because... Tom, for a split second, thinks that Adora is helping Taladon, and then he sees the golden armor on him. And the golden armor only transports to the new Master of the Beasts. So Taladon's dead. His father is gone. Taladon has gone! Cock. Okay. And for the rest of the book, he just... Cock. For the rest of the fight, he just ends up hating Tecton even more and just kills him. And then when he's freed and his human form. Tom grabs his sword and is about to stab him, but then the White Knight goes cock. And he's really angry, but Elena and Adoro cock. They assure him that it's not the White Knight, it's Malvo's doing cock. But personally, I think that was a really bad move to make. Taladon wasn't one, and yeah, he didn't really do much, but Taladon wasn't one of my favourite characters. He only appeared in several series. If you were going to kill him down the line, at least let it be a few more series. For some reason, I just picked Series 19, even though I haven't read Series 19 yet. And in fact, I'm on the 3rd book of Series 18, which, don't worry, we'll get down to the new generation later. Titcock. But yeah, and also the fight was okay itself. So yeah, cock. So yeah, Taladon was just Titcock. So yeah, the fight wasn't all that good. And it says, will Tom and Taladon prevail? It says, luckily, Tom's father Taladon is here to help. Will Tom and Taladon prevail, or will it end in tragedy? It ended in tragedy because Taladon frickin' died. Rest in peace, Taladon. Total for Tecton is 18 out of 30. The weakest score here, I do not like Tecton, honestly. Tidcock. And that's a real shame. Now, the final book, and this is probably the crown jewel of the designs for this series, Doomskull, the King of Fear. Design I gave a 9. It's a skeleton lion, but it is the best one, Tidcock. It doesn't have any eyes, the fire on its head, the patterns going down it, it's stone skeleton line, the skeleton face with the fangs, it's freaking cool. Which is really good. The abilities I gave a 6. Cock. Sharp teeth, sharp claws, thick hide, very agile, and tail can be used as a whip. Tidcock. So yeah. Now, and fight I gave a 6. Yes, the fight was short. It was 1 chapter long. Cock. Tit. And you can guess. Titties. This is the Gold Knight, and the Gold Knight has twin daggers as weapons. So pretty good. And it kidnapped King Hugo. Okay, cock. What did King Hugo do during all this? Did he even at least fight? Or try to fight? Since I haven't read this book in a goddamn while, from what I remember, no, he does not. He just lets himself be captured. Cool. I'd love to see like an actual army battle in Beast Quest. That'd be cool. That would be cool indeed. Tidcock. The battle that was more exciting was the one at the end when Tom actually faced Malvo. Well, they had to free Malvo in order to do something. And he cursed Storm. And this way, but I will give it, it's very exciting. It's very exciting for Doomskull. But for Tom, all of the knights come to help. The silver, the black, the red, the blue, the white, and the gold knight shit. Just after they've defeated Doomskull. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what each of them used. So Tecton basically died from an icicle, a giant icicle, and this one died from one of its own fangs. Okay. I'll admit, it's a useful way to defeat it, because I think that fang is the only thing that can pierce Doomskull. How can a fang pierce stone? I do not know, unless it's dead. Strong? It doesn't matter. Cock. But even with a title with the King of Fear, I can see that. That. Okay, all the knights came to rescue Tit. And they had the brilliant plan of attacking one by one. Tidcock. Do you know what's weird? Malvo takes each of them out. Cock. The most bravest and strongest heroes ever to roam Avantia, you say? Yeah. Okay, 2 things. 1, they shouldn't even be able to lose to Malvo. And 2, why does everything have to be attacking one by one? Just asking. But yeah, cock. Tit. Okay. There was a fight with the Varkle in the kitchen. Okay. Cock. And in the end, Tit. Furno came to the rescue because of Elena. Furno finally made his moment. And He incinerated Malville. He killed Malville. Malville is dead. Yes, finally. Technically for 7 series because of series 5 and 6 and 8. But still, 7 series he's been. We finally killed Malville. Yay. And I believe he comes back in series 20. That's what I've heard. I think he does. Oh, yeah, he does. Good to see him back again. And I'm being serious. I'm actually being serious. Good to see him back again. Cock. He was a good villain. But yeah, Doomskull, there you go. It's an okay... Total for Doomskull is 21 out of 30. It's an okay finale, honestly. Although abilities and fight could have actually been better. Cock. Tit. Now for the totals. Tit. Cock. The total... For the final series, in my opinion, in the old generation, don't know why, because old generation is meant to be up to series 13, Titcock. The final one, Titcock, for the 1 to 10, is 126 out of 180. High, 2 points higher than Pirate King and 2 points lower than Warlock Staff. Personally, for the final series from series 1 to 10, it is a good series. It does have its ups and downs, but honestly, it's decent. So now, time for the ranking. Okay. Shit. Tit. Cock. And to be honest, I do not care if you see the books or not. I am honestly trying my best. Right. Cock. Time to go on to the ranking. Least favourite, you probably guessed, is Tecton the Armoured Giant. Killing off Taladon, but also just being a giant armadillo, not really having a good fight, okay design and okay abilities. That's all I can really give it. And oh my god, I gave Voltrix a 7 for design. Oh wow. Yeah, Tecton and Voltrix did have the weakest designs in my opinion. Like I said, how it killed off Taladon, really disappointing, but honestly not that good. 5th place is Noctilla the Death Owl. Cock. Now, like Furno and Crab, Cock, just because it's here doesn't mean I don't like it. Noctilla is one of the best Beast Quest books out there. I highly agree. Cock. This series, for me, Cock. One of the best starter books out there, with good abilities, a good design, and honestly a good fight, honestly. All around, it's a great starter. 4th place, the best out of the last places, is Shamani the Raging Flame. Good design, good abilities, and a good fight, honestly. The only reason I say it's better than Noctilla was because, like, I don't really know. I mean, I guess I just like Cat Beast more than I do my Bird Beast. I mean, Bird Beast are okay. But I did... And also on story-wise, I feel like this one had a good story. All that happened was that they blamed this guy and he got whipped. Kid-friendly, yes. Let's carry on. But honestly, still great. 3rd place, Lustor the Acid Dart. Now this one, I think had a good abilities and good design. Fight, however, was okay. I do feel like Lustor did make a dumb decision in a way of going for Elena when he could have gone for Tom. But I mean, this is Lustor's opinion. I don't know what else to say about Lustor. I don't really know what else to say about these beasts. I'm just rushing them because I can. Now this could change for some reasons. Most likely going to stay. 2nd place is Doomskull, the King of Fear. Best design out of this series, coming in as it does deserve the title, the King of Fear. However, I think it should have been more feared if it had better abilities. And the fight was 1 chapter long, like I said, really short. I'm really disappointed. And also, Tom was crowned Master of the Beast. Well, not crowned. He was knighted, which that is good. And yeah, that is pretty much The King of Fear. It's an okay finale. Tit. And my favourite book of Series 10, of course, is Voltrex the Two-Headed Octopus. Headed. Fuck. Another water beast to get first place. Tit cock. And I'm not joking. Shit. Tit. I actually think the last time we did get a water beast being first place... Yeah. Oh, wow. Was indeed Setpron. So 9 series later, we get... Cock. Another first place. Being a water beast. So that's pretty good. The abilities were a bit of a letdown. I will give it credit. But the fight... of having Setpron almost dying... Yeah, the illustrations on this one. Yeah, and the illustrations weren't that good in this one. Like, titcock. You get different types of Beast Quest illustrations, honestly. Wait, what? Titcock. You get ones that have the texture of this. Titcock. Tit. But then you get ones that have the illustrations like this. And don't get me started with Setprons. Even though he's my favourite one in his book, and I'm really sad, he had poor illustrations, like the worst. They were so bad. Okay, titcock. But Voltrex, my favourite book of Series 10. And with that being said, and finally getting it out there, that is Series 10 Master of the Beast review. We're on our way to 50 subscribers, so please make sure you press the like and subscribe button. Comment down below which is your favourite. I will be doing more of these. I don't know if I will, but I might upload these part 4 of the specials coming later, maybe. I hope I can. But still, if you like this video, like I said, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And press that notification bell so you can get up to date. We're on the way to 50 subscribers. We only need 19 subscribers until we're there, so please hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, I've been Jack Griffin, and I'll see you next time. Bye.